Hello everybody, Binnersby here, and I decided to do a few tweaks to Projet 11. If you remember, it's a game that everyone on the planet should love, and whoever doesn't should burn. And really, it's a great game. It's amazing in every single way. But in all honesty, I love this game. It's my first full-hearted attempt at it. I don't even know if that's the right saying. I love this game. Mostly because it's the first game I made, and I never made any other game because I decided against it. And so I was like, you know what? I'll try to fix a lot of problems in Projet 11. And as I was doing that, I added more content. So, a lot of new content includes things like, Projet 11-2, things. Some things still need to be modified so they could work. In Projet 11-2, there was a part where, you would meet, me in the game, and it was like, I chose a Grim Reaper character for some reason for the boss fight, and that's how you unlock me in the game. The thing is, it had a horrible story, and the thing is, since I was like, well, Nate's in the game already, and I could possibly make old Nate. You know, if you leave a like on this video, no, in all seriousness, you could either comment or like if you even care about having the older, like, spiritual Nate in it. Like, it was like, you see that the creature is a kid, and it's like a grown-ass man. It's like, I was like, fuck. And I was scared when I saw that after a while. But then as I saw it for a second and I was scared for a second, I literally shat myself laughing. It's amazing. It's the best fucking character. Okay, Projet 11 Definitive Edition is a bunch of fixes. So we're gonna begin it. And you see, this is the mode select. It's not in the Steam Workshop version, I'm pretty sure. It's on Game Jolt version, Projet 11. The thing is, I bet nobody ever got past this screen. It's bad. I'm just kidding, it's good. But, I decided to put, things where, they were, you know, things that would tell you, oh, you should have me click on. Sometimes things blend in right here, and this is one of the characters you could find. I found him. It's not here's Nate, by the way. He's NPC, and he takes you to the PLC World, which actually not DLC. It's not really downloadable content. If it's an addition to an entire game, you can't really download it as a separate part, can you? I don't think you could download. Oh yeah. First of all, this is a new picture of the head. Yes, it's my face. It's my beautiful head from maybe maybe like 2 years ago. I'm pondering. I was pondering if I should add the other ones still, and they would be called Legacy. Like Legacy Eye, Legacy Head, Legacy Mouth, Legacy Nose, and stuff like that. Yeah. Thing is, there's there's new enemies. One being an I, letter I. It looks identical, other than its name being different, and it's a lot stronger. And, oh yeah, I said I was gonna speedrun this. Yeah. We'll do that afterwards. I'm gonna do that, after I just start exploring, and, this is the redesign for the mouth, as you see, just, zoom up. Faithful to the original picture, which was just a zoom up of my mouth. Brilliant game design, if I do say so myself. And the thing is, shopkeepers are not humans, and I'm going to make One, I'm going to re-release this game with all of the bullshit features intact, like, oh, I can get items for free and stuff like that. Or I'm gonna also make a balanced version. Although people don't come to this game to find a very balanced, fucking well, high class, top of the line Philippe ass game. Nobody knows who Philippe is. Philippe is one of the characters I draw. He's a squid man, and he's a waiter. His name's Philip, but everybody disagrees with him, and every time he says his name is Philip, they're like, no, fuck you, you're Philippe, bitch. His face is heavily inspired by Nicolas Cage's face. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put it like somewhere later. I have a Twitter. I didn't ever mention it to anybody, but I'm thinking about putting it on my, like, leaving the description of things and stuff like that. This game is not available on Game Jolt yet, but see, this is a new thing. This is test, and it will ask you a question. Thing is, I doubt anybody on planet Earth is gonna know what this is. Maybe even from galaxies and galaxies away, nobody's gonna even know what the fuck's going on. So what I'm gonna do is show you the exact test right in front of you. However, once the test, oh yeah, fuck it, I guess. What do Grug fight with? Is modifies correctile malfunction. Wet it Grug's best battle clay. Us or watermelons go up my ass. Yeet. And so many profanities that it can't if it doesn't answer. It's this, and yes, and would you like max level? This affects all characters, and if you say yes, it'll level up every single character in the party. However, I was going to say since I could do it again, and plus if I don't leave, I can, oh, I'm dead. Yeah. These are I actually made the battle a lot better and stronger. It's more difficult to fight, and it's literally, oh fuck. That's a game over, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't want to do that anyway! No, speedrun. Speedrun. Yes, go. Don't, see that one in the poison? Don't grab it. That's intentionally in the poison for one huge reason. It's because it's... Oh my god, why did I make so many fucking death traps? Why did I make so many death traps? Never mind, that's a good reason. It's a fucking great game, that's why. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's an amazing game. It's like got a charming ass story and shit like that. You're gonna love it when it's finished. Yeah, the game was ultimately never finished, which is sad. There was a lot of things planned and stuff like that, and I never got to doing it. It's the furthest I've gotten making a game. Pick one of these actually to test. Yeah, it's saying what the Grug fight with his mighty fly is correctile malfunction. There's so many profanities. Yes. Thing is, I was going to go for that tiny little one down. You see the tiny little giant sparkle down there. And the thing is, that is a path to one of the better weapons in the game. Actually, one of the weapons has actually been removed because of it being too strong. Thing is, some of the characters start with it by default, and it's called the soulless weapon. Now, the soulless weapon is based off of a character that is me. It's Nate, but which is me, and except the fact that I was thinking, wait. I don't care. It's not really a speed run, but thing is, wait. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to do. It's like, oh my god, I cannot speed run for shit. Leave. Yes. And we'll actually get into the things after. There's actually a few. There's like pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 secrets in the game, and like I was so tired yesterday that I screwed this up. This goes up to 2 shops and 7 battles. There's something written under it. This text is a lie, or well, it used to be. What I meant by to write there was, this title isn't telling the truth anymore. It used to tell the truth, though. Why is this game lagging? Like, oh my god. It's my computer's fault. It's not. This game is well optimized in every single way. Ah, this is just the eye. Anyway. Thing is, there's a random chance that the eye will actually be a different one with the letter I as his name instead. The difference is that he's a lot stronger. Right up, and we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go to the new part now. Yeah, sure. Can't really beat the game, so there's no way of speedrunning it, so... And there is an ending that is unfinished. It was in the game's data, and since it was unfinished, it was impossible to do. Oh yeah, I have to equip weapons for characters. Now, thing is, some of these characters start with nothing. Like Wind never starts with anything, and that was the joke. He was clear. And he's the best character in the game, and I swear to God, if you say he isn't. Yeah, but, in all honesty, he's the best character. He's a really good character. He's the best character in the entire game. Entire franchise, really. Not even a franchise. Thing is, beyond that mountain is an actual event that can be triggered. This sphere was the battle where Nate is. Since the ID, the enemy ID, is something else in this game. It summons the wrong boss file. The wrong boss battle. The boss battle being unused because it was an image I found on the internet. It was a placeholder for the final boss, which I did not have a sprite for at the time. Boss battle was I turned a cat in. I called the cat fish. No, I called the cat demon fish. And stuff like that. So yeah, this is Projet 11-2 and never really released the game because it wasn't finished ever. It was like this game was although I didn't know it was not being updated to the Steam Workshop. I always thought like every time I updated it, it would be, hey everybody, new content. Every time it updates, there's something new. Although a lot of games do that better and are actually functional. What the fuck? Oh yeah, by the way, in Projet 11-2 you were able to walk around across the water, but for some reason now that there's objects with collision, you are actually able to like not go over it. And that little tree in that one spot is probably the only thing that's really blocking you from getting anywhere. So yeah, I will soon release this on Game Jolt, where the actual version is, the original is. Oh no, when I upload this, I'll leave a link to the Game Jolt page for the original. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you so much for playing my game.